Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be the weekly general reading for the soul contract I do every week. It is for all signs. Whoever finds it, finds it. That's who the message is meant for, okay? It's a general energy pull where we take a look into what's going to be going on this week in the general energy, but also go a layer deeper here, as always on this channel, right? And take a look at what's in our soul contract and what we need to remember, okay? What we need to hold as either a visualization or an affirmation, right? To help get us through this, okay? I was getting ready for this reading, you guys, and I found my old Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. I'm not familiar with this. I know a bunch of readers that have it. They rave about it. But I pulled a card, right? And of course it was alignment. Okay, and I was super drawn to those dolphins, like to the point where I was like, what is the spiritual meaning of dolphins? Which it's all about balance, okay, because of their intelligence and their intuitive awareness, okay? So I thought that was pretty neat. But there's a little section here, and I won't read this all to you, but it does talk about that this is a time where we're looking for a vibrational match, okay, to manifest in the power of love, which has a lot to do with our last soul contract reading, okay? Fits very nicely. Last week, we were being asked to remember that we are rooted in love, okay? And even though we were facing some disappointment or adversity last week, to remember our roots, remember how hard we've worked, that we can rely on ourselves, okay? And this is a message that's following it for sure. It's all about paying attention to where our energy goes, okay? Paying attention to subconscious sabotage, right? That self-destructive energy, and reaching our goals, reaching our dreams, okay? So with that said, if this message does resonate for you today, please feel free to like the video, comment down below, okay? Subscribe, stick around, share it, all that good stuff. I did just put out last week, you guys can find it in my playlist, Mercury retrograde video, okay, because the times are nuts, so you can check that out too if you want to know more, okay? Now I know we got this in our reading last week, so this is definitely all connected, okay? Star brothers, Horus energy, okay? Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. We are so divinely protected while we're going through this transformation. It's not even funny, okay? Double mission. Love that, because we also remember the dolphins, the balance, the doubleness, okay? Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Exactly, okay? For the divine feminine oracle card, the princess of mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. I love that. I absolutely love that. The energy is merciful, okay? What do you feel like you need forgiveness about to move forward, okay? What do you feel like you need to let go of? Let's take a look at the surface layer, what will be playing out in the 3D this week, okay? Shuffle my deck here. Okay, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies. Cancer energy with the Chariot in the reverse popping up here. The Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Eight of Wands in the reverse. We're all here, Aries, Sag, Leo, and we end with the Three of Cups, water energy, okay? This is all about, again, showing up for ourselves, relying on ourselves, providing ourselves what we are, no denying, seeking in others, okay? This is all about keeping the balance, okay? It's not that we're numbing ourselves. It's not that we're making ourselves cold. We're just not expressing or showing or outputting a lot of emotion this week. We're observing, okay? We're going within. The Chariot and the reverse, I'm going to put this video out this week, I promise. I have my notes for it. It's pretty much ready to go. You guys can check the Timeless playlist, pay attention to it. It'll be out within the next few days for sure, okay? I'm going to talk about this, but this is all about either one of two things, okay? Trying to control everything, every aspect, okay? And the universe is like, honey, no. Or almost just being like a victim in life, laying down and taking it, letting everything control you, you having no say, okay? That could make a lot of sense with the King of Cups here, because you're being asked to show up for yourself. You're being asked to really, really, really put some thought planning, goal setting, structure into what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to bring into alignment for yourself, okay? There's some type of reward where you know if you work towards something, it will give you what you're looking for, okay? What's interesting enough is we may be so used to doing everything ourselves and not relying on anyone, where the challenge at the end of the week is becoming working together, bonding with someone, opening our heart vessel up into connection, bringing ourselves into harmony. A lot of you aren't going to like this, and I say that because the shadow card, I just saw it. I can't believe I didn't see it before, okay? It's all about, let me hold this up again, okay? See this little punk sitting under a tree? Okay, I call this my little IDGAF card, okay? No thanks. He's got 3 cups in front of him, okay? He definitely is missing out on something. He's not fulfilled, right? Not all is lost. He's put himself in timeout, okay? This can be what the King of Cups is kind of symbolizing here, right? If that resonates with you, where you have just had to show up for yourself, rely on yourself, you've mastered that. You know how to do that. The challenge is now showing up as that person in a group setting while co-creating, while being in harmony, alignment, right? There's an opportunity being presented here by the universe, okay? Look how disinterested, right? Meh. That's what you need to be mindful of this week, okay? Still the surface layer, still what's playing out. I do want to clarify a bit before we go deeper, okay? Because this is a test, you guys. Absolutely, all right? Will you accept it? Will you open up your heart vessel? Will you extend yourself, okay? Remember, there's a double mission here, right? You mastered the first part of the mission, creating that stability within yourself, being able to give yourself what it is that you need, even if that was just some time away, right, to figure it out, what it is that you want. The universe is saying here that it's time to open something up. The Queen of Cups popped out here. Operate from the energy of love, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? We're clarifying the King of Cups. For some of you, this is a very, very deep emotional connection, soulmate connection, divine counterparts right here. This is also the divine feminine and divine masculine energy being balanced within us, okay? We're able, let me tell you something, okay, about the Queen of Cups really quick, please, okay? And I've gone into this in a few readings before, but I really want to emphasize, okay? The difference between the Queen and the King of Cups, okay? They both feel the same amount of depth, okay? It's not that the Queen feels more, okay? Because the Queen is known as the most love you can have in the tarot, right? Everyone wants the Queen of Cups, not the King of Cups, because the King of Cups isn't outputting that love. He's not sharing that. He's not exposing that. He's not making that known. It doesn't fucking mean it doesn't exist, okay? You have mastered filling up your own cup. That's huge. That's a gift in itself. That took a lot of healing. That took alignment, okay? So part 1 of your mission, check. Take comfort in that. What's trying to pop out here? The Knight of Wands. Wow. Wow. Now it's time to get in alignment with your passions. Chase it down, okay? 10 of Wands. You've become this way because you felt like you had to release, okay, the pressure to constantly, I feel like almost like emotionally support someone. It almost feels like a parenting energy, so take that as it resonates, okay? Let's check in with the Chariot in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you, you're trying to really stand up after being hit so many times from life, right? Taking the punches, right? The Page of Cups and the King of Coins in the reverse. There's definitely an offer being made, possibly an apology, okay? Something about you don't feel safe, okay, to go down this road. You may reject, it may be a love offer that's trying to come in, okay? Or you may feel like you're not able to manifest some type of connection or apology, something that's stable, reliable. It really is coming in as a relationship. I'm trying not to make it a love reading. We want to keep it general, okay? But there's a lot of emotion and depth, whatever that means for you. Okay, the 8 of Coins and the Queen of Coins in the reverse are clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. There's something here that you really want. You feel like your life, there's this big like hole almost, okay? It can feel like a void, whatever it is. It could be love. It could be a relationship, okay? Something that you feel like you're going without, you really want to work towards, but it's going to revolve sacrifice, okay? You have to give up, maybe it's an old way of living, okay? An old way of thinking, an old way of doing something. You have to get into manifesting mode, working mode, okay? Focus clearly on what your goals are. It doesn't mean that you have to jump into them, right? This is saying like, I'm not ready yet, okay? We're still working on an internal process here. Yeah, and the 8 of Wands in the reverse is definitely clarifying that. The 10 of Cups just popped out, okay? This is all about love, a deep connection, a deep bond, a deep relationship, something that you feel like is either on the horizon for you or you're trying to bring into your life. You're sick of going without. King of Swords in the reverse. You just don't feel comfortable expressing your feelings yet. Or there's something holding you back. You don't want to talk about it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, so there's like an open door, right? The King of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. This can be 2 different energies, okay? It could be 2 air signs, okay? But the energy is somebody wants to talk. They're willing to open up a little bit. But there's something they're not saying. And until that comes out in the open, you or them, there can't be that transition into this 3 of Cups, which is very powerful. It's coming, okay? Somebody, whether it's you or them, wants to work together, wants to come together, wants to co-create. 7 of Cups in the reverse. They're not confused. This is the option for them to start. It's something they've been wishing for a long time. Aquarius energy. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Nothing else makes them happy. This is what they feel like they can't have. And it all has to do with something, a level of truth. It could be what this King of Swords in the reverse is not saying that needs to come out. We're going to definitely take a look underneath here, okay? Definitely. All right, so let's, while I'm shuffling, we have this situation where you've been doing your thing for a long time, giving yourself what you need. You feel like there's a void, there's something missing. It's on your mind. At the same time, there's either no communication or something needs to be talked about. But oh man, is the energy there to come together? Tell me what's going on underneath the surface, please, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Sun in the reverse. Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Second time the Queen of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse, you guys, okay? I thought of the 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles in my mind's eye when I saw, where was it? Here it is. Our Divine Feminine Oracle card. Giving is receiving. That is the 6 of Pentacles. An equal give and take. I water you, you water me. What I'm putting into this, I'm getting out of it. There's a deep sense of unhappiness because of what you're missing, because of what you're lacking, because you do not feel like you are fulfilled or getting what you deserve or what you want, okay? That's why, even though you may feel safer to remain in this King of Cups mode, right? Maybe a little bit isolated, okay? Feeling like you're the only one that is able to provide you what you're seeking right now. There's an offer being made here. Tell me more about it, Spirit. Tell me about the Sun in the reverse. There's a deep sense of unhappiness. That's why this isn't going away. That's why this is coming up for you. You're not meant to live in this unhappiness, okay? Be very careful about throwing yourself into work or a project and avoiding your emotions. Your emotions are going to be at the height of the surface level, okay? Do not bury that. 6 of Cups in reverse. Wow. You feel disconnected from your soul, okay? Now this can be talking about your inner child. We're in a layer deeper here now, okay? It can also be talking about a soulmate. So if the romantic part is resonating for you, okay, that's where the unhappiness is. You know that there's a separation between you two, okay? But you also feel separated within yourself, from your deepest wants, your happiness, from innocence, right? Just from this flow. Queen of Pentacles, tell me about this. Nine of Wands. You feel like you desperately have been trying to fight for what you want in life. Always. Always, always. It's always a battle, maybe in love or in connection for you, right? And even if it's not in the energy of love, there's a lot of emotion here, but that can also be the energy of friendship, trust. It could be in a coworker relationship for some of you, okay? Where you're putting all this faith and trust into someone showing up and doing their own part, right? You don't have to babysit them. You don't have to show up for them, okay? You are fighting what wants to come in and fill this void for you, okay? That's a really important message for somebody here. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. When I came out the first time, I said to you, there's the void. Something's missing, okay? It's hard to ignore, right? And here's what's so interesting. The Ace of Coins in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Opportunities are coming, okay? I lost it because I shuffled. But the Four of Cups I showed you, where we were being offered a gift and we were sitting under the tree because we didn't want it. It wasn't good enough, right? We're rejecting it and we're not even realizing that the universe is trying to bring us exactly what we want. That full cup, okay, of love and apology, co-creation, whatever it means. But we're working hard to reject it. So hard, okay? Please be mindful that the reason why whatever it is you're trying to manifest in your life is because you're in a space where your subconscious is actually rejecting it, rejecting the offers, rejecting the help. That's a clue, right? Why? Let's find out why. Okay, the Three of Swords in reverse, because we're still healing. We're still figuring out how to make our heart whole again, how to trust. The Hermit, Virgo energy. We don't know our own soul yet, okay? We're still learning how to identify our own soul, how to find our path of happiness. Six of Pentacles, please. Wow. Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. And Strength, Leo energy. Having the courage to face the fear, to detach from things that aren't serving you, aren't meant from you. People, ways of living, okay? Could be this hermit mode here where you isolate because you don't know, right? There's just a big question mark about what would fulfill you. So instead of discovering that, we brush it under the rug, okay? But here's the good news. If you face it, you absolutely know what it is that you need to feel fulfilled. Tell me more, please, Spirit. I'm gonna bring this together for you guys in a second because this is like definitely a story plot here, but give me one moment. I can't stop looking at, okay, the deepest wish, right? And everything that we've never been able to have, but everything that we keep trying to have. There's no more, remember the Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay? No more confusion. There's no other options about what we're looking for, what we want. That has so much to do with the King of Cups, okay? You can embrace that King energy because you have met those layers of yourself. You know what the truth is, what would fulfill you, okay? That's what's interesting. It's not that you haven't discovered it. Give me a second here. The Sun in the reverse being clarified by the Hermit. You're in a dark period because you have put yourself in a dark period. You have cut yourself off to connection, to trust, having faith, taking a leap of faith. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Fool. All right, let me move these. Double mission, huh? Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. What does that mean with this energy going on here? How can we serve the world by being ourselves? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Stop denying the love. Stop restricting it. Shutting it off. It's not a valve, right? Be mindful of your expectations as well, and be safe, feel safe enough, okay? These divine counterparts won't stop coming out. That's crazy. But feel safe enough, right? To not associate how you view love in the past. You've had a healing period. There's a transition from a person that you used to be into the person now, right? Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Change is coming. There is an opportunity here, now, this week, for you to turn these cups around, okay? Become fulfilled to where you're able to express love, show love, and not hold yourself back by that. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. The 10 of Coins in the reverse, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So a lot of the reason, and this is going to be rough for you guys, okay? But here it is. I have to give it to you and not sugarcoat it. A lot of the reason why this energy is self-destructive, okay, or why you've been, I don't want to say forced into healing, okay? But that King of Cups was not something that you set out to put yourself in hermit mode and close yourself out. It's because you were unfulfilled, right? And gratefully, you've transitioned into this person, right? But now this person needs to understand, here it is, it's back, the 4 of Cups, the IDGAF guy, right? There is an opportunity, a cup being offered to you, but you have to let go of your old ideas of happiness. You have to release yourself, okay? The 10 of Swords in the reverse, release yourself here. That the idea is always going to love hurts, okay? That's really what this is saying here, okay? Again, you've evolved into a new version of yourself. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. The World. It's time for a new cycle to start. I'm going to end it there. That's really, really, really concrete, guys, okay? So remember, we're on a double mission, okay? Where we have morphed into this beautiful version of ourselves where we can trust in our depth and our feelings, but also embrace that vulnerability, okay, of stepping into alignment and not denying it within ourselves anymore. Remember it said, okay, the Sun in the reverse, oh, my cards are all fucked up now, but okay, the Sun in the reverse was there because of our own choices. We were denying a connection. There is absolutely an offer at the end of this. It's up to you to take it, okay? I hope it helps. That's what I see for you this week. And yeah, I'll be putting out the soulmate message reading sometime this week. I'll do the chariot video, and then we'll have our inner child play date at the end of the week to check in, okay? Otherwise, yeah, be kind and have a good day on purpose. Bye.